For this problem, we are given the situation. A single-lane street 10 feet wide goes through a semicircular tunnel with radius 9 feet. How high is the tunnel at the edge of each lane? Round off to 2 decimal places. So first, identify what conic section is involved in the given problem. So as we can see, there is a keyword here, semicircular, meaning half circle. So one essential part given with respect to circle is its radius. So we have radius 9 feet. So if we are to draw a semicircle, okay, so therefore if this is the center, from this point going up or going to any part of the circle, that is equivalent to 9 feet. The distance will be 9 feet. So therefore, from in the tunnel, we have from the middle part going up, that is 9 feet. From the middle part going to the right side, that is still 9 feet. Same goes with going to the left side, which is still 9 feet. Okay. In the situation, there is a single lane street given with 10 feet length or wide. It goes through this tunnel, meaning it goes inside the tunnel. Part siya inside the tunnel. So, if we draw that, if we illustrate that, we have here a tunnel, and then that particular single lane street will go inside the tunnel. Okay? So, meaning, if we connect that to this flat illustration, if this is the tunnel, probably, if there is a 10 feet wide street that will go in this tunnel, meaning the 10 feet wide tunnel will be like this. Okay? The length of that lane must be 10 feet. So, the middle part of the lane should also be or should be congruent or be in respect with the middle part of the tunnel. Okay? So, as you can see in the figure, if this is the tunnel, let's say the tunnel is 9 feet high, in the middle, yung middle part na tatamaan niya is the middle part also of the single lane. Okay? As we recall in the problem, this is a single lane. This line in the middle, this just represent the midpoint or the middle part of the lane. To show you that kapag pinlat lane natin siya in this illustration, that 10 feet lane must be in the middle. Okay? So, again, in the first part, I described this semicircle. Okay? This is its center, and then, therefore, to any side, it goes, it connects to the circle at 9 feet distance because that is the radius. So, if this is 10 feet and it passes through the middle, dadaan siya sa gitna, meaning halfway of that from the middle part of the lane, this is 5 feet. Half of 10 feet. So, 5 feet, 5 feet, both ends nung ating one lane. So, if this is our single lane, okay, divided into 2 since dadaan siya in the middle of the tunnel, meron tayong boundary sa middle that serves as 9 feet, yung pinaka-height natin. 5 feet na lang to the right side and 5 feet na lang to the left side. Okay? So, again, a single lane, 10 feet wide, okay, goes through a semicircular tunnel with radius 9. So, this one is 9, going to that middle part, the end of the tunnel, that is 9 feet. Okay? So, our single lane is 10 feet. It passes in the middle. So, flat illustration, this is your semicircle. This is 9 feet. 9 feet still going to the right, 9 feet still going to the left. If the single lane passes through it, it will pass in the middle. So, there will be 5 feet on the right side, 5 feet on the left side. Hindi 10 feet each, but 5 feet each because 10 feet yung total width ng ating one lane, ng ating single lane. Okay? So, from this illustration, it's safe to assume that the center is at 0, 0. So we write here center at 0, 0. Okay, so if the center is at 0, 0, this point on the highest part of the tunnel, that will be 0, 9 because the height is 9 feet. So from 0 in the middle going up, 0, 9 ang coordinate niya. If we get the coordinate of the end ng ating lane, each end, so since it's 5 feet na lang, we'll have this point as positive 5, 0. Okay, 5 feet to the right. Same goes with the point on the left, that is negative 5, 0. So their total is 10 feet. Now, in the problem, you are asked, how high is the tunnel at the edge? So, ang tinatanong sa atin, itong height dito sa part na ito. Okay, so connecting to these points, ito, going up, meaning, this is negative 5, and then the height is unknown, we have negative 5y. Ganun din siya on the right side. So, 5 ang katapat niya, 5, and then unknown yung height natin, so we have 5y. Okay? So, what is asked of us is to give the height of the tunnel at this particular side, itong mga nasa side na ito. And we can be guided by this point, itong part ng ating tunnel. Since katapat na katapat siya nung end ng ating lane, we can use a coordinate 5y or negative 5y. Now, to solve the problem, we need to have an equation. So, again, going back, we are talking about circle. We have now a center. So, we have to form an equation. So, if a circle is at the origin, di ba? We assume that the center is at 0, 0. And if the radius given in the problem has the length of 9 feet, okay, so these are the given, center at 0, 0, radius at 9 feet, we can formulate the standard form of equation that will describe this illustration. So, that will be x squared plus y squared since at 0, 0 sila, and then r squared. Okay, the standard form of equation. So, substitute natin yung radius, will have x squared plus y squared is equal to radius squared, which is 9 squared, we have 81. So, 9 squared is equal to 81. This is now the equation that describes our semicircular tunnel. Now, since any point in the circle is true to this equation, pwede natin makuha yung unknown, which is y, by substituting any of the 2 points. Okay? Any of the 2 will result to the same answer. Kasi, nag-i-square tayo, negative or positive yan, parehas ang lalabas. So, we use 5y, we use the point 5y, this part, to get the value of y, which serves as the height at the edge of the tunnel, at the edge of the lane. Okay? So, substitute natin 5 quantity squared plus y is unknown, so we have y squared is equal to 81. And then 5 squared is 25 plus y squared is equal to 81. We will isolate y squared, so y squared is equal to copy 81, and then this 25 will be transposed sa kabila, magiging negative 25 siya. And y squared now is equal to 81 minus 25, we have 56. Okay? We have 56. To get the value of y, since y yung hinahanap natin, we take the square root. Y now is equal to 7 point something, or exactly 2 decimal places, we have 7.48. Okay? That is the value of y. 7.48. So, if y is equal to 7.48, that means that is also the height here. Ito siya. Okay? So, to check, we'll check whether it's true. So, para lang i-check kung totoo ba na ang 5,7.48 is really a part of the circle, we have to substitute it dito sa ating original equation. So, to check, by checking, to check whether it's a part really, so we have to use the point 5,7.48. Okay? 5y, ang y mo ay 7.48. So, we have 5 quantity squared plus 7.48 quantity squared is equal to 81. 5 squared is 25 plus 7.48 squared is 55 lagay natin, 55.95. Okay? Pag ni-round natin siya in the nearest whole number, that is equivalent to 56. So, we have plus 56 is equal to 81. And the sum of these numbers will be 81. And it is equivalent to 81. So, by checking, we discovered that y is equal to 7.48 is really true to the equation. Okay? So, to answer the problem, we can now have the tunnel is 7.48 feet high at the edge of the lane. Okay? Sorry, may typo tayo sa problem. At the edge of the lane. So again, you are given a single lane street that passes through a semicircular tunnel. Okay? And then, yung radius natin dun sa semicircle is 9 feet. We assume that the center is at 0, 0. Pag dumaan yung single tunnel, you'll get half-half both sides. So, instead na 10-10 siya, so magte-20 yun pag 10-10. So, we'll use 5-5. 5 on both sides. Kasi the total must be 10 feet. As you can see kung bakit may labis dito, kasi 5 feet nga lang siya, ibig sabihin may 4 feet pa kayong labis dito because the radius here is 9 feet. And then, same routine lang natin, identify points that can help you answer the problem. Write the standard form of equation, if possible, since dito possible siya because we have center and radius. Formulate the standard form of equation, substitute the point, and then solve for the unknown. After solving for the unknown, it's safe to check, to consider whether that point is really true to the equation. And then we can say that that will be the final answer. So in the final answer, you write it in sentence form and you include the correct unit of measurement.